In the world of cryptocurrency, Bitcoin ETFs have opened new doors for investors. But according to Trezor CEO Matej Zak, they've also turned Coinbase into a honeypot for hackers and governments. Today, we look into this alarming perspective. Bitcoin ETFs are like a golden ticket for the average Joe to jump on the crypto bandwagon. But here's the catch. They're also a game changer for how we handle our digital cash. With Bitcoin ETFs, you don't need to own the actual coins. You just buy shares that track the price. Sounds convenient, but Matej Zak has a word of caution. He says, hold up, folks. If you're serious about Bitcoin, go old school and keep it in a hardware wallet, because that's where it's safe from prying eyes and sticky fingers. Now let's talk about Coinbase. It's like the Fort Knox of Bitcoin, especially with all those ETFs under its roof. But recently it's become a honeypot for hackers and, believe it or not, even the government. You might be asking why. Because when you've got that much crypto in one spot, it's too tempting to resist. Matej Zak is ringing the alarm bells, warning us that Coinbase could attract hackers and the government. It's not just a theory, it's happened before, like back in 1933 when the government decided to snatch up everyone's gold during the Great Depression. Let's rewind to 33. The US is knee-deep in debt, and President Roosevelt says, let's take everyone's gold. Fast forward to today, and the US debt is a mountain high at $34 trillion. So, what's stopping history from repeating itself? If the government got grabby once, who's to say they won't do it again, especially with all that Bitcoin just sitting there at Coinbase? So, an alternative for you would be self-custody, and Matej Zak is a staunch advocate. He's not just selling wallet, he's preaching a philosophy. Self-custody, he says, is about taking control, about safeguarding your digital assets in a world where cyber threats lurk around every corner. And he's got a good point. With a hardware wallet, your Bitcoin is yours. It's safe, private, and protected. But it's not just about security. It's about empowerment, about owning your financial future. Now, self-custody sounds great on paper, but it's not without its challenge. Ever heard of the $5 wrench attack? It's when someone decides to get physical to access your digital wealth. And then there's the classic losing your seed phrase. It's like losing the key to a treasure chest. But fear not, Trezor is on it. They're innovating, simplifying, making sure that self-custody is not just secure, but also user-friendly. They're tackling the complexities head-on, ensuring that your Bitcoin stays in your hands, no matter what. Under Zak's leadership, Trezor is thriving. And with the crypto bull run charging ahead, they're prepping for a surge of new users. With big announcements on the horizon, Trezor's commitment to financial freedom is stronger than ever. In the end, the choice between convenience and control becomes starkly clear through the lens of Bitcoin ETFs and Coinbase's vulnerability. Matej Zak's insights remind us that in the digital age, holding the keys to our financial future could be paramount. The question remains, are we ready to take control? Thanks for watching the video, and see you next time.